this. You want blame me for this?
We're going to put a little bit of volume on the background music here as we kind of share some spiritual shit with my brother Jason Hairston out there in Atlanta, Georgia. It was some of his comments and commentary today that supported me with coming forward now to share the things that I am thinking and feeling in the conversation that is going on Facebook that he initiated. He initiated the conversation by posting a meme. It's a meme, and one that is highly valued in this society, and that meme is one that suggests if you are experiencing intentional harm, because that's what it means to be a victim. So let's, if you keep on playing the victim role, you will continue to be a victim. So that's a meme that Jason Hairston gives himself credit for quoting and or stating, and he stated that on his status on Facebook. And just for today, where I am, that comment triggered some thoughts enough that, and with enough energy, passion behind it, that gave me cause to actually respond in writing to his meme. The meme which says, if you are being harmed because of someone else's intent to harm you, then it is your fault somehow. It's because you continue to place yourself in harm's way. Because if you get harmed, it's because you're in harm's way, and the message in the meme suggests that you have intentionally put yourself there in order to be harmed, and that you keep repeating the role that you have been cast in. Now, whether you were cast in that role because of prior life experiences, which he then followed up and suggested that if one is in fact incurring harm from a perpetrator, that it is connected to their karma, quote unquote, or the energy that they brought forward with them into this world realm and reality. And that if you experience yourself as being victimized or harmed, because it does stand to reason, if there's a victim role being played, that means there's also a perpetrator role being played, and the perpetrator who continues to victimize continues to keep themselves in the perpetrator role, and it seems that they are released from responsibility for the harm that they have caused to the victim who is cast in the victim role. And even if all of these roles came about because of some prior life experiences in another here and now reality that was brought into this reality, karmic law as he suggests, then it is still true for me that it's like, even if I went with that and agreed with that reality, it's like, okay, and what I recognize my role and responsibility is in this lifetime, in this reality, is to expose the role of the perpetrator, because there cannot be a victim unless there's a perpetrator. And if somehow I was a perpetrator in another reality and now I'm being victimized, it's my job now here, and what I came back to do was to say and not be a silent bystander, but to expose the perpetrator. And that is what maybe I needed to have had done in my last karmic experience, so that I will discontinue functioning in the role of perpetrator. Now, here's another reality, and I'm smoking my cigarette as I share with you these very deep spiritual knowledges. In all of the spiritual ceremonies, just for the record, that I have participated in, when I have gone to have readings with people who are practitioners of our traditional religious systems, they're always smoking. and they would smoke cigars and pipes and cigarettes too. When I was on the continent in Ghana participating in very highly held spiritual ceremony, the priestess, as she was possessed with the spirit, smoked. And I recognized even my smoking serves as the same functioning way, you know. So as I share with you what the energies in the spirit world is revealing to me, to reveal to you about the things we were talking about. Ma'atic law demands that there be reciprocity in relationships. And if there is a victim and a perpetrator, there's no reciprocity. No true reciprocity, at least not reciprocity that is based, rooted, and grounded in justice. Because justice demands that no person be harmed, and that those who need the most help get the most help in order to be protected from being harmed. And therefore, you cannot have a reciprocal relationship of perpetrator and victim and classify that as give and take because one person is being harmed, and that violates the principle of justice, and therefore you must discontinue that practice. So, my brother Jason Hairston, I just wanted to come forward and come a little closer to you to share a bit more of me. The revelations of she, the true she, me, power, mother of civilization, Mama Earth. That's all for now. Peace.
You want to blame me for this